We are going to start by looking at the challenges with the current approach of monitoring and how ZDX can help, followed by going through a high-level overview of ZDX features and functionalities. For many years, we were accustomed to employees coming into offices to work and focused our efforts and investments making digital experience safe and productive while they were on site, irrespective of where their apps and data resided. Most employees are no longer coming to work. They rely upon their home Wi-Fi network, their local ISPs, to directly access SaaS and cloud-based applications. This new workplace dynamic has put pressure on network operations, service desk, and security teams. They have had to support employees coming into work in person, while assisting and establishing new practices that support those working from home. As a result, the number of support tickets has gone up by more than 35%. These tickets require more expertise to get resolved, and as a result have increased service costs. What makes matters worse is that the existing tools are siloed in nature. These tools are either focused on device monitoring, network monitoring, SaaS monitoring, leaving behind blind spots between the full application delivery chain. All these siloed tools provide too many metrics, forcing the IT team to manually correlate. So how do we solve this problem? ZDX is uniquely positioned because it monitors application performance, network performance, and the endpoint device health. It further enriches the data from our ecosystem partners, like Microsoft and Zoom, and gives the team a single pane of glass to describe why, when, and what failed. Finally, ZDX uses a machine learning algorithm to accurately expose the root cause by looking at information from past experiences, ensuring IT addresses the core issues, causing poor user experience, not just the symptoms. So, with ZDX, we understand how your traffic traverses the network. We understand your hop-by-hop network performance, and since we take you to the front door of the application, we know if the application is slow or if it is fast. Based on the multiple telemetry data points which we collect, we compute a score: good, bad, or okay, for every user, for every application, for every location. In fact, we end up computing scores for the entire organization. For example, for Microsoft Teams call quality, we'll give you a Teams call quality score for your entire organization. In this example, it's 85 out of 100. That's good. Taking this to another level, we are also able to provide the score of individual users. In this example, we are showing that the call quality is 17 for a specific user for the meeting he or she attended. We can further drill down into audio quality, video quality, and screen sharing quality on that specific meeting. The ability to go back at a certain timestamp and see what was going wrong is extremely powerful. In another example, you see on this diagram a CEO's laptop. The CPU looks great, the memory, disk, all of that is good, but the CEO is still facing latency while connecting to an application. We see that in the path, there is high latency between the gateway and the portal's gateway and the egress service provider. This ability to pinpoint quickly and take proper action is extremely important. The telemetry data collected by the probes is processed into a dashboard and graphs that can be viewed through the ZDX admin portal. As shown in the ZDX dashboard on the left, you can see a view of all your employees across the globe. For all the key applications you care about, no matter if they're internal or external applications, you can view the ZDX score for users and applications, a specific location, or for an entire organization. When a significant drop in ZDX score is detected, you can quickly drill down and identify the underlying cause of that issue and run live troubleshooting sessions as well. So, the next question is, how does this work? And what does it take to deploy? If you are a Zscaler customer and you have already deployed our Zscaler client connector on end-user devices, then all it takes to get started with ZDX is to enable a few monitoring profiles for organizations' key applications. There are pre-built templates for popular SaaS applications available in the ZDX admin portal, and you can also configure probes for custom applications. As soon as you enable these monitoring probes, the Zscaler client connector on the user's computer will start sending probes periodically to the applications and collecting metrics. One of the major advantages of deploying ZDX, and not yet any other monitoring tool, is that it has minimal to no impact to end users. The moment you enable the license for ZDX, the module gets activated with minimal impact on system resources. You can choose to deploy it with your entire user fleet, or do it group by group from your Active Directory using a config knob in the Zscaler Client Connector portal. End users will start showing the digital experience enabled. At this point, they'll start to see that digital experience module in the Zscaler Client Connector.